The word no is probably one of the most basic words in English. It's one of the first things we learn. However, being British, I'm aware of many different ways of saying no. It's part of our culture. To make things sound less negative, less aggressive, you'll find British people changing the way we say no. So we'll use different words to kind of soften the way that we say no. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll have some alternative ways of declining people, saying no, by both sounding formal, informal, relaxed, and perhaps a little bit more like a native with my pronunciation tips. So, let's go. No. Well, this is actually quite easy to pronounce. We have the n sound at the beginning, where we just push the tongue against the top of the mouth and make the sound through our nose. No, no. We then have what we call a diphthong, O, which is when we combine two vowels together. I've talked about this many times on my channel. Now in this word, O, 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 O. So we're moving the mouth between two sounds. The first thing I'd like to mention is that we can actually say the word no in many different ways with different tones. And this will actually completely change the meaning of the no. For example, I could say, no. It's a way of showing that you're kind of shocked and you don't believe what the person is saying. It's like a reaction. No. It's a bit like saying, really? No. However, I'm not here today to talk about the different tones we can use to create different meanings. That's a little bit more complex and we need to go a bit more into detail for that, which is why it's in my course, which you can find in the description below. How about we add a P sound onto the end of the word no? It then becomes nope, nope, nope. This is just a different way of saying no. Do you want to go to the cinema later? Nope, I think I'll stay home tonight. My personal favourite, nah. So what I'm doing here is just pronouncing the N, and then I'm pushing my tongue forwards and down and doing an ah sound, but I'm making it a bit longer. Nah, nah. And it is used in different parts of the world as well, but I do find this way of saying no tends to be quite British. Someone might say to me, Elliot, did I see you earlier in the city centre? Nah, I've been at home all day. Nah, I've been at home all day. Or, is this yours? Nah, I'm all right, thanks. Or, I'm good, thanks. It's this kind of way that us British like to make no less negative. So, you know, if somebody offers you something like, would you like my last slice of pizza? You could, of course, be a bit more aggressive and just say no, which is fine, but it does sound a bit aggressive. You could just say, no, I'm all right, thanks. Or, I'm good, thanks. This is what we would call softening the blow. We're not declining them in such an aggressive way. Sometimes no can seem a bit blunt, a bit harsh. So if we just say, I'm good, thanks, or I'm all right, thanks, it just sounds a bit friendlier. Let's say someone has offered you something or asked you if you want to do something with them. Let's say your friend has invited you to go to a theme park for the day. Instead of saying, no, I don't want to come, you could say, I'll pass. No, I'll pass. But you could even say, I'll leave it. No, I'll leave it this time. That word, pass, pass, we're doing something different with the tongue. We're pushing it down, but we're pulling it back more towards the back of the mouth, opening the mouth nice and big. Ah, pass, pass. Now in some other British accents you might hear pass, so either is fine, but if you're looking for a modern RP accent, pass, ah. Now, you know when you're looking in a shop, maybe you've been looking at some clothes or maybe you're looking at a camera. The salesman has kind of gathered a few cameras that you're looking at and you're deciding, oh, you know, this one has this one has this, which one's better? Maybe you need some time to think about it. Or maybe you just want to get away. The salesman has plunged deep into the sales process and you need an escape route, but you want to sound polite. Or you could just say, I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. Basically no, but maybe I'll come back and we can discuss again. So it's a bit like saying no for now, maybe later. It's a bit like saying not now, no, not now. Now, if we want to go a bit more extreme, we want to really emphasize the no, how about no way, no way, No way. That's like saying definitely not. Definitely not. So take a look at the pronunciation of the word definitely. This is one of those words that confuses a lot of my students. So we have definitely. 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 Now you technically don't have to pronounce that T. You could just say definitely. However, you need to know how to use the glottal T. So I'm not saying definitely, I'm saying definitely. Instead of saying and just removing the T, I'm cutting the sound out. So it's definitely. Imagine you're really tightening your throat on that vowel. It's like you've caught the T in your throat and you can't push it out. It's trapped in your throat. Definitely. It's kind of hard to explain without diagrams and whiteboards. So, no way, definitely not. Or, some people may find this offensive, so do be careful, but you could say, hell no. Hell no. This is more American. However, we do use it here in the UK. Hell no. Again, it's just an exaggerated way of saying no. It's pushing it, making it sound more aggressive. Now, what's the most famous British way of saying no? The typical British way of saying no. Let me put you in a situation. So my friend says to me, hey Elliot, I'm having a party later. Do you want to join? Yeah, sure, I might see you there. Or, yeah, maybe. Maybe. So this kind of friendly way of saying maybe, or I might see you there, or yeah, I might be there. Usually it just means no, I'm not going to be there. No. It's for those kinds of people who find it very hard to say no, very hard to let people down. People like me, I do this quite a lot. I'm not afraid to admit it. There are occasions where I do say, oh, maybe, and then I just don't go. It's kind of like saying my heart's there, you know, I'd love to go, but yeah, I'm not going. And that's about it for today's lesson. So hopefully you learned a few alternative words for no. You also learned a bit of pronunciation. And if you want to learn more pronunciation with me, you're looking to maybe work towards a British accent, then I can help you with that. It's my job. I'm a pronunciation teacher and I have a pronunciation course which you can join with the link below, etjenglish.com, where you'll see detailed lessons, you'll have downloadable files, homework and direct contact with me whenever you want on WhatsApp or WeChat with voice messaging. And of course, if you haven't already, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to the channel and please give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the lesson. Cheers guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.